At 6:12 a.m., a police officer knocked on the door of an empty apartment. Inside, everything looked normal. The lights were still on. Coffee sat on the kitchen counter, still warm. But the man who lived there had vanished. No signs of a struggle. No forced entry. No note. And the most disturbing part? His phone, wallet, and keys were still sitting on the table. It was as if he had simply disappeared. Even after years of investigation, detectives still cannot explain what happened that morning, because this case would quickly become one of the strangest disappearances police had ever seen. 34-year-old Daniel Harper lived a quiet life in a small city neighborhood. He worked as a software technician, kept mostly to himself, and followed the same routine every day. Wake up early, grab coffee, drive to work. His co-workers described him as reliable and calm, the kind of person who never missed work, which is why what happened on March 18th immediately raised alarm. Because that morning, Daniel never showed up. The first sign. Something was wrong. At first, his boss assumed Daniel had simply overslept, but hours passed. Then the entire day. No calls, no messages. That was unusual enough. But when Daniel's sister tried calling him later that night, his phone rang inside the apartment. Inside the apartment. When police entered Daniel's home the next morning, nothing appeared disturbed. His bed was neatly made. His laptop was still open on the desk, and his wallet, keys, and phone were sitting exactly where he had left them. But investigators quickly noticed something odd. Daniel's front door was unlocked, and security cameras in the hallway showed something strange. At 5:47 a.m., Daniel opened his apartment door. He stepped into the hallway. Then, he walked toward the elevator, and that was the last time anyone ever saw him. Detectives reviewed the building's security footage over and over. Daniel entered the elevator. The doors closed, but when the elevator reached the ground floor, Daniel was gone. He never appeared on the lobby cameras. He never exited the building, and he never returned to his apartment. It was as if he had vanished inside the elevator itself. Police initially suspected a technical error with the cameras, but technicians confirmed the system was working perfectly. Every other resident who used the elevator that morning appeared clearly on camera, except Daniel. Investigators searched the entire